we have a network here, dual network with a crossover cable, desktop here with a laptop here. This laptop is recording a security video. So is this desktop with the same software that I designed, and the crossover cable is connected between the two. Well, now I can record with this one, but I can also record with this one, but we can watch the videos on this laptop from the desktop through a folder that's connected to the network, and here is the address. Okay, the address is / desktop 2 users public. Okay, this is with a crossover here. Oh, that's not like this. That was already embedded in there. Okay, so now let's show you that this computer is. Hold on, let's see. I'll show you what this computer is. Okay. Now this computer is listed on the network here as desktop 2. It's the only one on this computer. It only lists itself. Now over here on this computer, we go over and we see down here in desktop 1 and desktop 2, this computer here, this computer is desktop 1 and this computer is desktop 2. But we can view desktop 2. We can go to desktop 2 and we can go to users here and we can go to public, and it's going to have a slow time opening because it's so busy right now. It's uploading and downloading files over the network into the desktop 2 here, which is a laptop, and then desktop 1 is the main computer. So basically we can't access public right now, but it's kind of, it's going to hold, it's going to hang, but we don't know how long it'll take to load because it's got a ton of files in it from recording screenshots that are security monitoring. Okay, so we're going to close that out. We don't want to look at that right now anyway. So what we do is we programmatically, it's kind of locked up at the moment, okay, because we tried to access a massive file. So let's see if it comes back into play. It's holding. You can see the little circle down there. There it goes. Everything's back into play because it was locking up the system. But we are viewing from file 1 of multiple calls. Okay, multiple files. Hundreds of thousands of files. We're watching or playing them as a security video that recorded this stuff with these kinds of apps. So we will see what that means, but it means that I can connect to the network and watch on one computer what a security video is doing versus what is going on in this video, which is different, okay, which is a different video. So it's pretty cool. I like it. And you set this up with just opening up all your connections and doing a straightforward monitor, and then you got to keep track of all your security stuff. But it does not like to run the screensaver because this app has problems with the alignment of erroring with the GUI and or the bitmap images that display. So like it causes an error, it causes a halt because the time sequence of the screensaver versus the app, while it's playing in the background, it doesn't want to play in the background. So you got to leave the screensaver off. That's the only other problem. But the thing is if your software is not hacked and none of your images are manipulated, you can secure that. And it goes directly on hard drive here. And you store it also on the hard drive, shared hard drive file on this drive. And you do both storages and if you keep your time pretty short and sweet within 24 hours, you can use this software and you can constantly monitor for every 24 hours, or 48 hours is actually the max. You can constantly monitor throughout the day and throughout whenever when you're actually going to catch a criminal, if that's what it is. So this is pretty cool. I'm going to call this video crossover networking with security features. And let's see, crossover cable networking, security features, and file monitoring.